He lost his wife on the crosswalk and they called him a liar. A $6 million settlement will never bring her back, but his story is an important one. Imagine walking across the street with your wife and she is hit and unfortunately passes away. As tragic as that is, imagine then being told you both walked when the light was red, not green. And you know for a fact the light was green and now you're lying? In a matter of seconds, your life is changed forever. A car comes speeding down the road, hitting your wife as she steps onto the crosswalk. The aftermath is a blur of sirens, flashing lights, and confusion. The initial police report paints a damning picture. It accuses the husband and his wife, now tragically gone, of crossing the road on a red light. Insurance companies point the finger at the victims, claiming they are the ones to blame for the unfortunate incident. But the husband, left behind, insists that the light was green. Have you ever felt helpless, trapped in a situation where you were certain of your innocence, yet the world seemed to believe otherwise? Imagine being in the shoes of a grieving husband, striving to clear his deceased wife's name, adamant in his belief that the traffic light was green when they stepped onto that crosswalk. This wasn't just about a battle for innocence, but a pursuit of truth and justice, a struggle that seemed overwhelming, almost insurmountable. Thankfully, he was not alone. His attorneys did not take the report at face value and did their own investigative work. They dug deeper, looked closer, and challenged the status quo. They understood their role was not just to represent, but to investigate, to question, and to challenge. We can try to sue an insurance company on our own, file our own claims in the hopes that we will save money and not have to give a percentage to attorneys. But in the majority of cases, attorneys offer a huge benefit to their clients. In the face of adversity, the determination to uncover the truth and the relentless pursuit of justice kept them going. While I am not an attorney, I have come to realize the monumental power of that dedication and the benefits of having that person advocating for us when we need them. The man who lost his wife would have never been believed had he not had his attorney going the extra mile. I can only imagine his future, second-guessing the green light and wondering if he had been at fault for his wife's death. His attorney did have the official police report in hand, but had decided to review the surveillance cameras as well. He was not content with the initial police report. The diligence by this law firm led them to a crucial discovery. The footage showed that the light was indeed green when the couple crossed the road. It clearly flipped the narrative of the case, proving that the police report was incorrect after all. It demonstrated the power of perseverance and the importance of having a diligent attorney who will go the extra mile to prove their client's case. One crucial piece of evidence can change the entire outcome of a case. This case resulted in a $6 million settlement for the spouse. It is so important to have a personal injury attorney that will stand beside you and go the extra mile and do whatever it takes to help you prove your damages. A personal injury attorney's job is not solely about winning legal battles. It's about standing with you during one of the most challenging times of your life, providing support, guidance, and reassurance. I'm sure it was not an easy case for the attorneys that needed to navigate through this tragedy with a spouse that lost his wife so tragically. Money will obviously never replace a loved one, but I believe justice was served correctly.